Welcome to today's practice. Let's declutter the mind and the body. So to get started, we're going to begin in hero's pose. So you're going to bring your legs together, and then you're going to bring your seat down between your heels. So if this hurts your knees too much, just grab a block, and you can set your booty on the block. That'll really take some pressure off of the knees. But go ahead and settle your booty down between your feet. And then you're going to lengthen through your spine. And then I want you to press the tops of your feet into the mat. And then find a place to place your gaze. And begin inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Focusing on your breath. You can close down your eyelids. And as you're breathing, focus on the space between the breaths. There's always that slight pause. And as you continue breathing, I'm going to give you some directions for breath of fire. And when we do breath of fire, we're going to rapidly breathe in and out through our nostrils. So to get started, let's take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, clear the breath out. And now breathe in and out through the nose. Now breathe normally in and out through the nose. Notice any sensations. Notice any heat that began to build in your belly. And we're going to do that breath of fire again. So let's take an inhale. Exhale, clear out the breath. And begin. And breathe normally in and out through the nose. Once again, notice any sensations. Maybe a tingling sensation. We're going to do breath of fire one more time. This is a great mind cleanser. So let's take an inhale. Exhale everything out. And inhale and exhale through the nose. Now breathe in and out through the nose. Notice what you notice. And then open up your eyes. Take an inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then on the exhale, twist through the torso to the right, bringing that left hand to the outside of the right leg. Your right hand can come down to the mat. A little hero twist here. And then inhale back to center. On your next inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist to the left, bringing the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Left hand comes down to the mat. And then bring your body back to center. We're going to go ahead and come up to standing. Let's go ahead and tuck your toes. And push all the way up to standing. Shake out your legs a bit. We're going to come into a standing forward fold. So go ahead and bring your feet hip width apart. Roll those shoulders back. Interlace your fingers behind you, opening up the heart. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, forward fold. Bending those knees a little or a lot. Tune in to the depth of your stretch. And then use the breath to move out all the tension that you no longer need in your body. Every inhale, feel that body filling up with the breath. And then on the exhale, imagine all the tension pouring out through the crown of the head. giving it back to the earth to recycle, to make new energy. Three strong breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Release the hands behind the back. Trace the fingers down the backs of the legs. Hands come to the top of the feet. And on the inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back. Open up that heart. Step to the top of the mat. We're going to take an inhale. Reach the hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Step that right leg back into runner's lunge. We're going to take an inhale. We're going to straighten the left knee. And then on the exhale, we're going to bend the left knee. Come back down into runner's lunge. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bring it back down. Another option is to bring your blocks in here. So inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bring it back down. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Now this time we're going to inhale, straighten the leg. And you can bring that right foot in a bit so your feet are on railroad tracks. Bring the hands down to the mat, or you can bring them to your blocks. But here we are, folded over this left leg. We're going to let the upper body hang heavy as we breathe in and out through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to step the right leg forward to the left. Go ahead and inhale, roll up to standing. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Now step that left leg back. Here we are in runner's lunge. Once again, grab your blocks if you want to. Inhale, straighten that front right leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, back to runner's lunge. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. This time we're going to hold it straight. So inhale, straighten the leg. You can bring that left foot in, planting it on the mat. Take an inhale. On the exhale, let that upper body hang heavy over the right leg. Once again, pull your blocks in here. If this stretch is too intense, allow that upper body to just relax. No tension in the neck here as you breathe in and out through the nose. One more breath here. And then go ahead and bend that right knee. Step the left foot to the right. Go ahead and bring your blocks to the top of the mat and then roll up to standing. Once again, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Now step that right leg back. Here we are back in runner's lunge. We're going to inhale the arms up to crescent lunge. Take an inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. And then on the exhale, sit a little bit lower in your lunge. Can you make this left leg parallel to the earth? It's okay if you can't. It's just something for you to think about. Can you still see your big toe? We want to make sure our alignment is good. Take an inhale. On the exhale, I want you to twist through the torso to the left and then allow your arms to come out to the sides. So keep pressing into all 3 points of the left foot and the ball of the right foot. Lengthening through the spine, opening your heart, feeling a deeper stretch in that right hip flexor. And now bring that left arm down, reach the right arm up. Feel the opening up of the right side of the body. Continue with the breath. You're doing great. And now bring that left arm back up, the right arm down. And now we're going to untwist. And then inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat. Step the right leg to the left. And then inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, reach the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Now we're going to step the left leg back. Here we are, runner's lunge. Inhale up to crescent lunge. Take an inhale, stretch those arms up to the sky, and on the exhale, see if you can sit a little bit lower into your lunge. Once again, look over that right knee. Can you see your big toe? Take another inhale. On the exhale, twist through the torso to the right. Bring your arms out to the sides. Lengthen through your spine, open your heart. Work on your stability by pressing into all 3 points of the right foot and the ball of the left foot. Stay with your breath. Sometimes when we get into these balancing situations, we tend to hold our breath. And now bring the right arm down, lift the left arm up. Breathe into the left side of the body, opening up that area. Now bring the right arm back up, left arm comes down, and then we're going to bring the arms up to the sky, untwisting, coming back to crescent lunge. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Go ahead and step that right leg back to the left, shake it out a bit, lift the hips up, bring it into downward dog. Once you're in downward dog, take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And then bring those knees down to the mat. We're going to step that left foot forward. We're going to come into lizard pose. So your left arm is lining up with the left leg. Now heel toe that left foot. So the toes are off the mat and the left heel is on the mat. And then you can stretch that right leg out behind you. Coming to a little deeper stretch here. And then allow that left knee to fall out to the side. Bring your gaze straight ahead as you breathe in and out through the nose. Notice all the action going on here in that left inner thigh, the right hip flexor, a lot of stretching. So you really want to activate the breath to allow the shifts to happen. Allow ease back into your body. Use the breath to lessen the stress, not only in the pose, but in the actions you go through in your daily life. And then go ahead and bring that left knee in, heel toe that left foot back to the left hand. We're back to the starting position. And we're going to take our hips back and then bring that left leg back. Now we're going to bring the right foot forward. So it's beside the right hand. Line that right arm and the right leg up. And then heel toe that right foot off the mat. So the heel of the right foot is off the mat. The ball of the right foot is off the mat. The heel of the right foot is on the mat. And then allow that right knee to fall out to the side. Check in with that left leg. See if you need to pull it out a little more or bring it closer in towards your body. And then find the sweet spot in this pose. And as you're breathing in this pose, just check in. What's your anxiety level like? Where could you use less stress in your life? Breathe into that. That can be a really loaded question. But allowing ourselves to hear the answer can be the harder part. Sometimes we don't want to know the answer. So just keep breathing in. Allow yourself to consider shifts or changes that would be beneficial in your life. And now heel toe that right foot back in, and then bring the right leg back to the left, and then take your hips over to the right. Nice little stretch. Keep pressing your hands into the mat to deepen the stretch. And then bring your hips forward, and then stretch the hips over to the left. And then bring it back to center. Tuck your toes. Push up to downward dog. Press into the pads of the fingers. Stretch through the arms. Lift up through the belly button. Bringing the weight towards the back of your legs. Pressing the heels down towards the mat. Continue with the breath. Feel the strength in your body here. And also feel that full body stretch as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now label something you're ready to let go of, or you're ready to shift or change. See it in your mind's eye. And imagine that change has already taken place, whether it's letting go or imagining how it's going to look in the future. See it in the mind's eye as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Imagine it's already happening. And now let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose and a forceful exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Declutter the mind. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. 1 more time. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Now walk your feet up to your hands and then allow yourself to come to a seated position. All right, nice work today. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Close down your eyes. Notice how your body feels right now compared to when we first started. You did a lot of twists. You did a lot of breath work. You made some internal changes. Take another inhale through the nose and gently exhale through the mouth. I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste.